right, everyone seems to be here. Okay, good. All right, let's arrive. Okay, take your arms up, up, up. Good morning, everyone. Okay, bring the palms together. And invite deep breath into your lungs. Relax through the facial muscles. Tuck your chin slightly. And I will tune us in with the Adi mantra and the Mangalarajari mantra. Exhale to begin. Inhale full and complete. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Atkre Name Jugatkre Name Satkre Name Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Atkre Name Jugatkre Name Satkre Name Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Atkre Name Jugatkre Name Satkre Name Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Setting the intention today to truly notice all the little sorrows we still carry around with us and give them some space, and just notice how this makes you feel. And then also notice in the end of our meditation, we are going to use the same mantra today, the same mudra. So the mantra throughout this week is again Sadhana, and the mudra is there to remove all obstacles in our life, no matter how big or how small they are. And notice how you're feeling after this practice. Gently blink your eyes open. And good morning. We are coming to sit upright and just begin moving the shoulders a little bit in a circular motion, loosening the spine. Good. Yes, have some water nearby. Good. And rolling. I planned today the wake up series, but since we are sitting already, I thought we loosen up a little bit the spine. So move the shoulders, nice circles. Good, rolling and breathing deep before we come to lie down. So the 4 exercises I planned today is basically something you can do upon rising in the morning when you're in your bed. Okay, we did this once, so it should come easier depending on how your night's sleep was. Okay, maybe everyone a tiny sip of water before we could begin. And let's just come to lie down. Can you see me? Yes, you can see me. Okay, so you come lie down. And we're gonna go in very short cycles. So we lift the head, we lift the feet, we lift the arms, and we begin to pump the stomach. The gaze going over, looking over the big toes, and you holding here. Listen to your body. If you're on your moon cycle, please just breathe long and deep And then relax for once, catch your breath. Now, if you're feeling this is already a challenge, you may lift only your left leg, and that would look like so. So coming up, lifting again, looking over the left toe and beginning to pump. Good, continue a little bit more. Now just switch your legs. Exhale the left one and inhale the right leg. Exhale, lower, take a rest here. Just catching the breath, feeling the energy that begins to circularize around us. Circularizing, arising from the tippy toes into the spine and then around our body, fingertips. And catch your long, deep breath, please. Inhaling and exhaling full and complete. Inviting deep breath, especially in the morning. Try to cultivate on an empty stomach that deep breath. You can use your hands to monitor your breathing. So take your hands, place them on your tummy area, and then begin with an exhalation as the tummy draws in. And then inhale deeply. And the breath goes all the way up. This is difficult. And then exhale full and complete. And again, a deep inhalation. Feeling how the lower back is gently lifting off from the earth, or in this case, your mattress, your futon. And then exhale full and complete. Now again, lift your head gently, lift the arms are straight, and then together lift the legs and begin one more time the breath of fire. And then hold the breath. Take your knees toward your chest and continue. You can hold onto your knees really, really tight. Good. And continue with the breath of fire. Sending this oxygen all the way up into your brain. Often in the morning we wake up, we're feeling a little bit foggy or we're not quite present. So cultivating a little bit of the breath of fire will immediately wake you up and nourish your brain halves with fresh oxygen. Continue breathing, breath of fire, or if it's too much, just go with a long deep breath. Creating this fire. Okay, and then inhale, extend the arms and the legs, extend the arms over your head, interlace, inhale deeply, hold your breath. And now exhale and sweep the arms through the electromagnetic field. Side out and just integrate here. Okay, let go of all forced breathing. And as we integrating this first couple of exercises, return to the mantra, to the sound of Sat when you inhale and Nam as you exhale. And as you roll the eyeballs up and looking into the space in between your eyebrows, just begin to imagining the color of indigo. Just rest your mind, your thoughts, and the physical body, the pranic body, the negative mind, the positive mind, the neutral mind. Everything is resting on that color of indigo, finding ease. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Good. Continue finding that long, deep breath. For some of us, it can feel very daunting to get out of bed and immediately get into breathing. So just begin always with long, deep breath. And if you're a little bit more advanced, begin the breath of fire. And it can only be for a few seconds. You can start off 15 to 30 seconds and then build up every day. And now gently blink your eyes open if you like, or if you still feel you like to conceal that night's sleep or maybe that dream that you had. If it was a good dream, sometimes you're trying to conceal it. So keep your eyes closed. This is entirely up to you. And then just inhale here and bring both legs, both knees into your chest. And inhaling, rolling up and down. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. And let that movement be guided by your mantra. And still just moving in that space of indigo. Just imagine you rolling very lightly so that breath of fire already created a lot of strength in your third chakra area, and the willpower has already been awakened. So the spinal rolls should be feeling very, very light and actually very calm to your mind. Roll the eyeballs up and look lightly, relaxing the space between your eyebrows, stimulating the pineal gland, rolling up and down. Good. And noticing maybe how you all over your bed or your futon or the floor, giving all that space. So this is your personal sadhana, your personal practice. Keep on rolling, knocking at the door, awaking Kundalini, sleeping deeply in the base of your spine. So 2 to 3 minutes of this every day not only keeps your spine fit, but also keeps that useful appearance on your skin, in your face, and all around your aura. Good, keep on rolling, good. And then on your next roll up, you can come and sit. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then just sit very perpendicular, tuck your chin. So it looks like this from the side, a very nice straight spine, very straight arms, creating that triangle and engaging your chin into Jalada Bandha. Now really visualize that energy, that prana, that Kundalini life force coiling gently up your spine and into that space of indigo, creating that really light headspace. Beautiful light color. Good. And still inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. And then gently open your eyes, take your arms up, and we are going to take the fingers touching just below our fingers, and we are going to hold them up 60 degrees. So take your knees as your indication, tuck your chin, and begin the breath of fire here, ego eradicator. Arms stay straight, keep on pumping, looking in between the space, relaxing through the facial muscles, pumping, strong but subtle. Good. Upper body is very still, only the tummy is moving back and forth just a little bit more. Okay, now relax, open the fingertips, hold, excuse me, hold your thumbs. Inhale deeply, reach up, 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 hug your ears and close Mulat Bandha. Hold, retain the breath, please. And now sweep through the electromagnetic field and relax the posture. So we are coming back to the mudra for easing up sorrow. And I will show one more time. Please bring the little fingers and the sides of your hand together, and then the middle finger is touching lightly, and then the arms stay away from your body just below your heart center, and the rest of the fingers, including your thumb, are staying away, and you will sit very straight and roll the eyes up. We will sit for 3 minutes. You can continue sitting later, or you can come and lie down in Shavasana. This is up to you, okay? So I will set the clock for 3 minutes, then we move in Shavasana. If you are feeling comfortable and confident in this meditation posture, you may keep sitting. Otherwise, you can come and lie down, and we're going to rest the body in Shavasana. So I will talk you down. Just bring your heels together. Allow the tippy toes to fall to the side. Let the back of your legs and the shin bones, including the knees and the thighs and the back of your upper thighs, become heavy. Allow the tailbone to scoop gently forward by lifting it up, allowing the pelvic floor to become heavy. Your hips, your side hips, your hip rib cage, the spine, the shoulders and the neck, the back of your head, the arms are becoming heavy. Fingertips are heavy and slightly curled into relaxation posture. And you're relaxing the space between the eyebrows, the sides of your eye, the temples, your forehead, your cheeks, your chin, your ears, separating the lips, the teeth slightly to allow to induce more relaxation throughout the face. Tongue becomes heavy and gently drawing deeply back. The eyeballs roll back and you allow the body to fully surrender, melting into wherever you're at and finding that comfort on a cloud of indigo. Inhaling deeply, bringing awareness back to your fingertips and toes. Wriggle them, awaken them, and then rotate your wrists and your ankles. And then you can take a deep inhalation, stretch the arms up over your head, flex and extend your toes. Good, stretching out, and then take your left hand underneath your right knee and twist over to your left. Good. And then returning to the other side. Good. And then look up and just wrap the sole of the feet together. Good. And then you can roll up and down for a few times. Come back up. Okay. Okay. And then take your arms up. So we're sitting, okay, last one on the way, okay, so we're sitting with the palms pressing together, and we're going to hold this mudra and beginning to tap in and trying to acknowledge how we're feeling after this very short but intense practice. So this is something highly recommended to do when still in bed. So everyone can lift the head and the feet and begin even with long deep breathing. And everyone, almost most everyone, can roll up and down a little bit. You can also, if you're an anatomy, some people's anatomy is just not made for rolling up and down, so you can just roll left and right. And then curl yourself together and just breathe as we did. And you can begin every morning just setting a timer for 1 minute and do the ego eradicator as we did today for 2 minutes. And these 4 exercises should really help you to create this fire. And a really good idea is shortly after getting up to just enter the shower really cold. Just have a 1 minute cold shower, then drink your water and then proceed with your day. Okay, now exhale to begin. Inhale deeply. You can blink your eyes open, and I'm going to put on the sound. Okay, we have a minute. Do we have, you can all put
Hello.
Your sound. Hello. Good.
And when can I ask?
Yes, yeah, you can ask. Sorry, can you unmute? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When we do ego eradicator,
Yes.
how should we put our hands like this?
Okay, so in the ego eradicator, that's a good question. So the fingertips are just below there, and if you sit down, if you sit, please take your knees as an indication, and then your arms remain very, very, very straight. And if possible, slightly apply a chin lock and roll the eyes up. So some of you really perfectly already maintain that posture. So the eyes roll up. So we are always meditating at the tip of the nose and going up to the pineal gland. And once we finished, we open up, we reach up, we interlace the fingers, we hug the ears, and we conceal the energy. So we're squeezing Mulat Bandh, so we're squeezing the sexual organs and really concealing. The idea is, if you can, to hold for 15 seconds. And we hold, squeeze really strongly, and breathing out. And then you can either sit receiving, or you can, if you feel you need to nourish your heart center area, or if you just want to rest your palms or sit up straight, whatever your body is requiring. And you can sit here and from here meditate for 11 minutes or longer. So after this wake up series is actually a really good idea. If you do have the time to meditate, just sit and find because we're creating a lot, we're building up a lot of energy all around us. Everything is circulating. So if you only have 20 minutes, just do 5 minutes ego eradicator in the morning, sitting on the bed or the mattress.
Like this, right?
Yeah, like that.
And after we do like that.
And then you bring it up, you open the antennas, these are like antennas, hook.
Like antenna. And then,
yes, and then over your head. And hold it.
Right.
So we can talk a little bit more in our next classes about the breath retention. So the breath retention is a very important part of the Kundalini yoga practice, but it takes practice, and you also need to know your limits, not that you pass out on me. So it's very important not to retain the breath for too long, and it's important to be really, really confident that you know what you're doing, okay? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We're gonna go with the same mudra again. So the mudra again is bring the hands together and the middle finger and dive into your sorrow, and really notice that maybe our sorrow compared to the world's sorrows is so tiny. Okay? Thank you so much for joining. I really love this class.
Thank you.
I see you tomorrow. Jessica, I see you tomorrow too?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay, thank
This
you.
is great. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye, Satnam.
Satnam. Satnam. Anetjan?